Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's an extremely chilly night for this matchup between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Purdue Boilermakers. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Boilermakers. The Sooners seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Oklahoma looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete. And Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. I'm picking Oklahoma.
Well, there it is. You heard it, folks. Now let's take you down to the captains at midfield. Oklahoma lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He hits a booming kick. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
The Boilermakers come out in the shotgun with a quick throw. This will be a tough catch. He comes down with it. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Purdue lines up in a shotgun set. Jackson on the give, and he's stopped behind the line. Nice play by the linebacker.
On the play.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Purdue sets up with 4 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown to the 10. Touchdown, Purdue.
What an impressive call.
I could hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Purdue to kick.
Number 3 back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. Not a bad return.
No, not bad at all. That's great field position.
And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the course of the game is very important.
We've got an exciting game on our hands today, and a crucial part of this game is going to be the matchup between the right end and the left tackle. This right defensive end is a monster out there, and blocking him is not going to be easy.
You got that right. This defensive end is a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Look out! He's going to be causing chaos in the backfield all day long.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Johnson will run it again. Missed tackle. Tackle. A gain of 6.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
Single set backfield. Burrow comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand off on the counter. He's on the run. They'll bring him down. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
First
11
and 10.
yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Burrow with 3 wide receivers. Johnson, the ball carrier. He might have a chance. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 32, back to return.
He kicks it. Number 21 fields it at the 2. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. One man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Complete. And they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup on the screenplay.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line. Purdue comes out with an I formation. Jackson gets a carry left side. He breaks free. He steps up, and they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play action. They'll make the sack.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. From the gun. It's a bad snap. Steps up. He tosses it short. The ball is tipped.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 9 lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. He's looking under heavy pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to get a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Purdue lining up the punt. He gets it off. Number 3 takes it at the 20. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. And just like that, it's 6 points.
Wow, he looked like he was shot out of a cannon. Wow.
Yeah, or a slingshot. It seemed like everybody else was going at one speed and he was going at another.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Oklahoma 14, Purdue 6. Oklahoma ready to kick this one off. Number 32 and number 21 deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 32 fields it at the 2. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 29. The Boilermakers go with the I formation. Back to pass. He lobs it out to the right, and it's caught, and down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 9 has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He steps up. No one open, so he's going to run. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
Trips right. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Oh, great catch. It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. Martin tackles him for a loss on the play.
Loss of 2 on
And that play was snuffed out from the get-go.
You're right. This is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and the defense wasn't fooled at all there.
Ball on the 44.
Second down and 12. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Purdue comes out of the shotgun. A little juke. He's into the open field. He's going to take off. And he's taken down. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Ace backfield. Throws a lob pass out to the left. Complete. He's gobbled up in the backfield. 3-yard loss there.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and 13 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Big opening. And they make the stop. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. One man backfield. Nice play fake. Rolling out to the left side. And down he goes. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Oklahoma 14, Purdue 6. The Boilermakers are lining up to punt it away.
On the 33-yard line.
Number 16 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 6 calls for the fair catch, and he can't hang on to the ball. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They'll get the ball here at the 6. He jukes him, gets past the tackler, and he's tackled. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Sooners go with the I formation. Here's the option. Laterals back. He's hit and got away. He's on the run. They'll bring him down. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
First and 10. Ball on the 25. Oklahoma lines up in a double tight set. They line up in an I. Another run. Tries to juke. And they make the stop. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Burrow with 3 wide receivers. Brought down. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Burrow comes to the line with 3 wide. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They go with the option. He can scoot. They'll bring him down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Sooners line up in an I formation. Pitches back. And he's tackled. And they get a few yards on the halfback option.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 38. 3 wide outs here. They hand it off. Little shake and bake move. And he's taken down. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they could keep up with him either.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
Oklahoma comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Makes a move. Broke away from one. Tackle.
You know what? The kid just broke 100 yards for the day with that run, guys.
2nd and 2 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. Burrow will hand it off. Jubu, excellent open field tackle. They're really putting a nice drive together right now.
It seems right now this defense is having a hard time guessing what the offense is up to.
Well, if they don't guess right pretty soon, they're never going to stop these guys.
Here's the option, and now he pitches it. Loose football. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. Coach, what went wrong there for the offense?
Poor execution. They got to spend more time on the option in practice before they bring it into the games.
They'll set up shop at the 17. One-man backfield. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17.
17-yard line.
The Boilermakers come out in the shotgun. Steps up. Looks. He wants it all. Going long. Incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 17. Purdue comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Back to Pat. And he's going to come up with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Purdue lining up the punt.
Number 3, active return.
Number 16 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Going with the shotgun here. Burrow drops back on 1st down. Throw short, and he's got the freshman. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
He breaks free. And he's tackled. 1st down, and man, oh man, can he fly.
That guy looks like a track star out there. Good-looking run.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone numbers. Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. And he's hit as he throws. Didn't give his halfback a chance on that play.
I think the quarterback has to get the ball up here and give his man a chance to make a play, and then he can run with the football after.
Unless, of course, a huge linebacker is waiting for him.
The Sooners go with the I formation. Spins upfield. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Good play by the defense. They broke up the option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut upfield.
Watch out for this impact defensive end. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
Third and 6. Ball on the 13-yard line. It's a direct snap. He lost the ball, and I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense. Good hustle there by the D lineman.
He saw the ball pop out and just went after it. Nice hustle.
It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen. That's what they mean when they talk about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
They'll go to work at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. First and 10.
The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. He steps up, throws short, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Purdue lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Found his man.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Purdue in a 4-wide set. They'll throw on first down. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 25. From the gun. He drops back. Over the middle. And it's incomplete. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Third and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 9 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. Throws down the middle. Got him on the run. And he's brought down. That's how you get a first down. Coach?
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Purdue comes to the line with 3 wide. Short toss. And it's caught. Brought down. Purdue takes a timeout. First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Play action. Rolls right. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Automatic. First down.
Purdue calls a timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 15. Ace backfield. Jackson gets the call. And they make the stop. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. He jukes. And he's tackled. That'll be a gain of 5. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here. Ace backfield. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. A powerful run by the halfback to reach Pater.
Yeah, he's hot. Keep giving him the rock.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Oklahoma 14, Purdue 13. looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it at the 2. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackle. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oklahoma 14, Purdue 13. Purdue to kick.
Up for the kickoff. Number 3, back deep.
Kicks it deep. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. Most will argue that this right defensive end's the most important player on the whole team. They really need him to make some big plays here in the second half to spark a comeback.
He's been very quiet, but don't count him out.
I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach didn't light a fire under his skin at halftime. They need him more than ever right now.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a bunch formation. Burrow steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And now he's going to run. They'll bring him down. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback.
Gain on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on their own 23. Nickel defense. Burrow hands it off. A little juke. Madden with a takedown. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of that drive.
Oklahoma lining up the punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 21 fields at the 29. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 32. Purdue comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short, and it falls incomplete. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Setting up the play action. Over the middle. Carter brings him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Purdue comes out in the shotgun. throw on first down. He's looking down the middle. Complete. And down he goes. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball right around midfield. Purdue comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He lobs it right side. It's dropped.
Incomplete pass. Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. He's into the open field. And they make the stop, and they convert on 3rd down.
They got to continue to take care of the football, and I'll tell you what, if they can run the option like this, they're going to be tough to stop.
The key there is taking care of the football.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Single set backfield. Jackson gets it on the counter, and they got him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Second and 13. This is the 7th play of this drive.
8-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back under pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. They brought the corner, and he got the sack, fellas.
Yeah, great call in this situation.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Purdue lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up, and he's hit as he throws. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
4th and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Purdue ready to put this one away. Number 16 boots it way up there. Number 6 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 15-yard line. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 15. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Down the middle. Finds his receiver, and down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
5-yard line.
Oklahoma sets up with 4 receivers. They snap it to the back. Brought down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Burrow with 3 wide receivers. Here's the option left. He knows how to run. He jukes it. He's knocked out of bounds. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
That was just good instinct. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
7-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Burrow with the play fake. He's going left. Hauls it in for the touchdown.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Oklahoma is ready to kick it away. Number 32 and number 21 back to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll go to work at the 15-yard line.
Start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Gets the ball. No, they fake it. Complete. They'll bring him down. That play fake good for 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Boilermakers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws. He's got an opening. And it's caught. And down he goes.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Nickel defense.
391.
Back to pass. Looks. He's looking down the middle. And it's the senior. Brought down. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense asleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Waits till the last moment. And he's taken down. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 45. They put everyone up on the line. They go with the option. And he's stopped behind the line. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
4th and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Purdue lining up to punt.
Back to punt. Number 3, back deep to return.
He gets it away. Number 3 calls for the fair catch. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll take over at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. Burrow on first down. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Oklahoma 21, Purdue 13. First and 10. Ball on the 46. One man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Inside handoff. He breaks free. They'll bring him down. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line up in an I. Tries to shoot. Can't wrap him up. Lost the ball. Fumble. Number 33 recovers a loose ball. What a crucial turnover there. That fumble could end up being the deciding factor in this game.
I'd say it's already a deciding factor, Fred. I mean, the last time I checked, we were in the 4th quarter.
We've got an exciting one on our hands now, guys. After that fumble, I'm going to go ahead and say this one's going down to the wire.
They'll start this drive at the 24. Ace backfield. Jackson on the handoff. Carter with a takedown. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now with the throw. Breaks one. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 24. Purdue sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking, throws. Got it, and he's tackled.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Purdue comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Setting up the play action. He decides to run with it. Fumbles the ball. Number 22 with a recovery. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. They snap it to the back. And he's taken down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. All on the 38-yard line. Bunch formation. Inside handoff. They're shaking bake move. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Burrow will hand it off, and they got him for a loss. They look to be outmanned on that series, guys. Not even one first down.
That's not what the offensive coordinator had in mind.
Yeah, but I can't argue his play calling. They just didn't execute.
The Sooners line up to punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 21 fields it at the 17. Number 80 recovers a loose ball. They'll go to work at the 18. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Makes a move. And he's hit hard. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. Number 9 back in the gun. Here's an option right side. He's got some open field. And he's taken down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Purdue comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. And down he goes. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 25. This big fella at defensive tackle's in the zone right now. And he's drilled. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19. The Boilermakers line up with 5 receivers. He's looking, and he's hammered as he lets it go.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The Boilermakers are lining up to punt it away. He gets it off. Number 3 takes it at the 43. Juke move. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 47. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Purdue takes a timeout. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Johnson, the ball carrier, and down he goes. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Third and 6. Ball right around midfield. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun, looks, chucks it deep down the right side. The freshman makes the catch. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. A little juke. And they'll score. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 32.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll set up shop at the 17.
First and 10.
The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation, looking, wants to throw outside, and he's tackled. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Has some daylight. And they make the stop. And that one's going to drive the defensive coordinator absolutely crazy.
This kid is so dangerous. Brad, you're exactly right. The defense has to be sitting there asking themselves, how are we going to stop this guy?
Kurt, stop this guy. How about slowing him down first?
Ace backfield. Wants it all, going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49. The Boilermakers line up in an I formation. He lobs it out to the left side. Carter tackles him for a loss on the play. Loss of 2.
On the play.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. And he drops it. Dropped by the wideout. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Short toss. And that one's fallen incomplete. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll get the ball here at the 47. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Purdue calls a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Oklahoma will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they'll play it safe and take a knee. And this one's all wrapped up. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Oklahoma faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2006. The final count in this one, Oklahoma 28, Purdue 13. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.